everyone, and welcome back to another Occult Baby Challenge, a challenge in The Sims 4 we have to have a baby with each of the occult creatures. And today is the most exciting day because today we are going to build our very own Santa Claus. What we're going to do is we're going to grow up one of our wonderful Santa babies, either Nick or Noelle, and we're going to make them our very own custom Santa Claus so that next time Winterfest comes around, hopefully one of our kids is going to be our new Father Winter. But you say, how are we going to know which one should be Father Winter? And that's where the fun part comes in. So last video, we just aged up Nick and Noelle, so they're now both teenagers. They're both at school right now. I think they're both still B students. What we're gonna do, first of all, is we're going to get our kids working on the skills. So for Father Winter's babies, one of them is supposed to be baking, one of them is supposed to be woodworking. So we'll decide which one's which. Second of all, we're going to get them an A in school so we can age up into young adults. And then when they're ready to go, we're gonna have a Santa competition. So they're going to be baking cookies, they're going to be wrapping presents, they're going to be decorating Christmas trees, they're gonna be woodworking, singing carols, all of the essential skills for a Santa Claus to have. And then whichever one wins that race is going to be our very own Father Christmas. So do you think it's gonna be Nick or Noelle? Let me know below. And meanwhile, we have Lexi here who's just waiting to pop with our vampire babies. So that should happen this episode as well. So very exciting things to come. Ooh, we also have to give the Santa twins makeovers. Wow, what a great day. Okay, pause. The kids are home from school. Okay, so Kaya's a B student, Leo's a B student, Noelle, Nick, both B students, but you know what this means? We can give them a little bit of a makeover. All right, it's makeover time. So here we have Nick. Nick's pretty cute. I'm not sure where he got the nose from, because I don't think Father Winter has a nose like that, and Lexi doesn't have a nose like that, I don't think either. And then Noelle here, she definitely has more of the round face. Father Winter had a pretty round face, also blue eyes. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of a makeover. For them, we were going very classic, like red, green, white, all the classic Christmas colors. Okay, here's our Christmas twins final look. So this is also gonna be their adult look. Here we have Noelle rocking a cute little green number. Decided to change it up a little bit, you know, like I didn't want them to just be red. So she has these gorgeous earrings, a gorgeous hat with some holly on it. Formal wear is where Noelle really shines. Look at this gorgeous dress. She looks like a Christmas princess in one of those Hallmark movies, and I just love that for her. So she's wearing the hat with all of her outfits to really bring home that Christmas feeling. Pajamas, we have those classic Christmas pajamas, a little Santa hat, some slippers, super cute. And her party look, something a little more risque. I feel like Noelle's really girly, and she just likes all the girly cute things. Like she likes the long hair and the earrings and the makeup. So we tried to keep that with all her looks. Swimming, something kind of conservative. And her hot weather look, again, super cute, keeping with the red and green. And finally, her cold weather look, this classic red jacket. Now on to Nick. So he is a classy dude. So for his daytime wear, we have him in this bright red suit. Formal wear, very similar, but now he's really stepped it up with a tuxedo and the classic Santa hat, getting ready for potentially his future career as Santa Claus. Here we have his sleepwear. This one's a little fun and funky. I feel like Nick's, he's an old man at heart. So I thought that was so fun for him. Party wear, changing it up a little bit with an elf hat and a green suit. And then his hot weather, a little more dressed down, but still very sleek and classy. And then for his cold weather, he's going full on Father Christmas. And Lexi's having her baby. What should we name them? Okay, so our names, what was I gonna call him? For the boy, I'm gonna name him Lucifer after the TV show because that's a great show. And even though he's not the devil, I feel like Lucifer is a good name for a vampire who, you know, might grow up to take over from his dad as the ultimate vampire of the whole world. And then for the girl, what was I gonna name her? Shoot, hold on. I need to look up good names for vampire baby girls. So the name I want to name her is Ambrosia, which is Greek origin meaning immortal, because obviously she's a vampire, so she's going to be immortal. Ambrosia and Lucifer, welcome to the family. I feel like you guys both have great futures ahead of you. And our window nicely blocked off with curtains so that they do not die of sun exposure. All right, let's check on our kiddos' progress. So Nick here is baking cookies, doing a great job. Good job, Nick. Keep up the good work. And Nick, that's a faux pas. You're not supposed to put cookies on the floor. Normal quality. All right, Nick, not bad for your first try. Why don't you come over here and bake something else? More brownies, I guess. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Is that rude to throw your kid's first batch of sugar cookies ever in the trash? I'm gonna do it. And Noelle, but I think she cut herself with the saw, so that's okay. She can take a little break, get back at it tomorrow. Oh, and you should probably do your homework too. Did you do your homework yet? And do your homework too while you're awake. Nick, do you do your homework? This is your homework. Get down here and do your homework. Aw, Nick's just talking with his sister. You're so much fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. These twins are honestly the sweetest. Like, they're just the nicest people. They're so sweet to each other. They're both really good friends with their older siblings and their younger siblings. They do their homework. They dress cute. But like, honestly, being Santa, there's a high bar for being Santa. Like, you can't just be a normal sim. You have to be like an extra special sim. Both Nick and Noelle have a lot to live up to, honestly. Wait, their bassinets, hold on, let me zoom in. Their bassinets have little bats hanging over them so they can look up at the little bats. Oh my gosh, look at our little Ambrosia and Lucifer. Noelle here is in kind of rough shape. You better hurry because you only have a couple hours till you have to go to school and we need to get you rested up. They're really good friends. They have a close sentiment. They're closer from Happy Memories, and Noelle has a close sentiment about Nick as well. Everyone off to school. None of them are A students. They don't seem to be doing well in school for whatever reason. Who knows why? Poor Noelle, she's bad on all her needs. I don't know how this happened, honestly. So I think Nick's gonna win this, at least getting skills up competition, because Noelle's barely even started on anything, and Nick's already level 2. All right, Nick's level 3. So good job, Nick. He's doing an awesome job. But he feels forlorn. Nick, you just got your skill up. Why are you feeling bad, man? No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? I'll always love you. Family will always love you. It's currently Friday. Winterfest is on Wednesday, so we have to get both our kids their skills up, aged up into young adults, and moved out before Wednesday so that one of them can be Father Winter. How are the kiddos doing? Kiddos doing fine. Everyone's doing fine except for the babies who are apparently losing their minds. She cut herself again. Okay, woodworking clearly is a more dangerous skill. Nick's just been coming over. He hasn't even lit anything on fire yet. He's just doing great. And Noelle is cut herself on like every piece of wood apparently that she's worked with. So this celebrity came over. What are you doing here? So he literally came over to not talk to anyone and just come up to our pool and sit on our float. Like, is your pool broken? Go home. Okay, Noelle also reached handiness level 3. Yes, so you know what that means is Noelle's handiness level 3, Nick baking level 3, which means it's time for our Santa competition. All right, so we'll bring all the kiddos. We'll also bring Clement Frost because it's his kids who are doing their Santa competition. So we came to Magnolia Blossom Park because I figured, you know, it's a park. Everyone can come here, it'll be nice, and we can maybe delete a bunch of this stuff out and make ourselves a nice little Santa competition area. We're gonna have Nick's half and Noelle's half. So they're each going to need to decorate a Christmas tree. We'll put a big one just maybe like in the middle for some ambiance, you know? Boom, it's like Nutcracker. Here's our arena for our Santa competition. Now, they have snowmen. They could be our spectators, cheering them on. This is going to be our Santa competition right here. So first of all, the kids are going to have to turn this small pile of presents into a large pile of presents. Then they're gonna have to run over here, decorate the Christmas tree, at least 2 things. So topper, garland, lights, whatever they want, tree skirt, 2 things on the Christmas tree. Then they're gonna run to the stove, make themselves a cookie. We'll give them each a woodworking table on which they need to craft a toy, and it's time for Santa competition. Dun dun dun. Here we have, get out of the way, weird lady in a dress. We have Noelle ready to go, Nick ready to go, and it's time to see who's going to be the ultimate Santa Claus. All right, it's the first snow of the year. Everyone take your marks. All right, so they're both running up here. So we're gonna start turning this small present pile into a large present pile, decorating the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna be watching the entire time. Then, all right, I guess they're gonna have to repair their stove first and then bake something. And then they're gonna make a toy for a child. And then whoever makes it to the end first is going to be our winner. And they'll get this lovely snowflake and of course the coveted career of being Father Winter. Noelle looking pretty ready. A little frosty in the snow, but looking pretty ready to go. Nick, looking a little distracted, honestly. Nick, get your head in the game, man. It's go time. All right. So I'm gonna queue up some of their actions. We'll give them 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, this is a public place, so it's gonna be a little bit of a test to see who not only does this, but does not get distracted and try to go do something else, because that's going to be a huge detriment All right, so far they are neck and neck, both stacking presents, both making their piles bigger. Let's see, is that big enough pile? I think it is. Both got responsibility for that. Nice, those present piles looking neat. Next, both of our twins are onto their Christmas trees. What will they choose? Father Winter, you're not allowed to assist or hinder. I'm not sure which one you are doing, but right now you are causing chaos and that is not allowed. Lexi, get him out of the competition. I can't tell if he's helping Nick or if he's distracting Nick, because Nick can't decorate as fast with his dad talking to him, but we'll see if that becomes an advantage for him overall, or if Noelle now has an advantage because she is over here still working on her Christmas tree very slowly. Please hurry up already. Noelle, oh, Noelle got it on there. All right, one more, let's do a tree skirt. White and gold snowflake, that'll look gorgeous. Nick, still not done with his first Christmas tree. Oh no, Nick, you're falling behind. You're falling behind, man. Okay, he got a ribbon on. Okay, Nick, quick, let's decorate with shirt ornaments. Red and gold. You have to have it match the ribbon because you do get style points for your Christmas tree choices. Oh no, now Father Winter's over here hindering Noelle. I think maybe he just enjoys causing a little bit of chaos, you know? He's like, who's gonna get my job? Like, I don't want to make it easy for them. All right, so once they finish that, they're both gonna have to come over here and repair their own stove. Hopefully neither of them get electrocuted because I don't think either of them are particularly good at repairing things. And Noelle has moved on. All right, so Noelle has gone for a very classic Christmas tree. A beautiful gold snowflake skirt with a beautiful white and gold snowflake on top. Honestly, great choice, Noelle. Little bear, honestly, in the middle, but still very classic, very cute. Nick, meanwhile, over here is still working on his Christmas tree. He has not even decorated it with ornaments yet. All he has is ribbon, and Noelle is already moving on to repair her stove. Wait, and now Nick is also over here repairing his stove. So now they are neck and neck. Nick, very good job on your Christmas tree. A little busy, honestly. I think this was kind of a busy choice. But you know what? Sometimes that's what you want in a Christmas tree. A lot of memories, a lot of good ornaments on there. So Nick, also 10 out of 10. Honestly, at this point, it's anyone's game. So Noelle's a lot further along with her oven. Once it's done, she's going to have to choose something to bake. Now, of course, woodworking is going to be where we see Noelle really shine. Oh my God, I feel like an Olympic announcer. Oh my gosh, like a gymnastics, be like, oh, now beam is where this person's really amazing. All right, Noelle, so you're gonna have to bake. Why can't she bake anything? There's no available fridge. Darn it. Okay, hold on. Hold everything. All right, Noelle, what do you want to bake? Let's make sugar cookies. It's the most classic Christmas option, and her skill's only a level 1, so she can't really bake anything more exciting than that. That's gonna be her best bet to win this competition. Noelle, you've got to focus. Who are you? Nancy Landgrab, get out of my life. I have things to do. Here comes another distraction for Nick. Will he be able to handle it? Will he be able to handle Nancy Landgrab standing literally right behind him as he repairs this stove? I don't know, honestly. It's a lot of pressure for anyone. This is like the ultimate test, how Santa treats a child, and he's like, get out of here, kid. But you know what? That's fine, because Santa often, he gives people cold, right? You gotta be able to deal with the good kids and the bad kids. So Nick has a much higher baking skill. He's gonna make some peanut butter cookies. This is a much more complicated recipe. Not that much more complicated. Somewhat more complicated of a recipe, but he does have a higher skill, so that's gonna give him a slight edge in this competition. Meanwhile, Noelle has apparently become distracted and is unable to bake her sugar cookies. She got a little bit confused there. She was trying to use Nick's oven. So Noelle's cookies are in the oven. Now she's just patiently waiting for them to bake to perfection. Meanwhile, Nick over here is still mixing his batter, still mixing his peanut butter cookie dough batter, but he's about to put it in the oven right now. He's still very much in this game, although he is coming in to the area where he's not strong. Okay, Noelle's cookies out of the oven, onto woodworking. Nick still very much in this competition, especially since Noelle has gotten distracted and is now over here talking to her brother. And he does not have any woodworking skills, so this is going to be a real mystery what he comes up with. He's really putting it all into it though. Meanwhile, Noelle over here is going with an elephant. She has a high enough skill. She gets a wide range of options for toys to make, which, you know, is important because you never know what kid is going to want what toy. Who's going to be the first one to finish and reach our beautiful snowflake trophy in the middle of our arena here? Honestly, it's neck and neck. I'm trying not to check where they are because I don't want to see who's ahead. I think Noelle's a little bit ahead. But, you know, it's not only who finishes fastest, it's also going to come down to the quality of their baking, the quality of their woodworking. All right, Noelle's finished her creature. Okay, Noelle, run over, check out the snowflake. If you get there first, you win. Wait, Nick is also finished. Nick, all right, it's anybody's game. Run over, Nick. Come on, run over. Look at the trophy. And I think we're going to give that one to Noelle because Nick just didn't get to that trophy fast enough. Noelle's definitely there first. All right, Noelle, awesome job. Noelle, you're our winner and our new Mother Christmas. Also, I just saw that it's our baby birthday, so we can finally age them up. I'm going to add the traits onto Noelle here to make her Santa Claus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching and for enjoying the series, and I'll see you next time.